Just a friendly reminder that life does not go as planned. It very rarely is a linear path. I wish it was, because that would make things a lot easier, but I also appreciate the challenges because it helps me learn and grow. I like to learn and grow. I don't like sitting content. I get bored. So my life threw a little loop. We had plans for the winter. We were going to do what we had to do. We were going to hunker down where we're at, but there's things that were not handled properly on that side and not our fault, and we had to move on. So we then developed plan B, and plan B wasn't quite gonna work because we found out, well, our solar power and our generator and running water, kind of these important things for winter, we're going to take a little more time and not be something we could do in the short amount of time we have in the winter days. Fall days are shorter, and my other half works full time. I work and also have to manage other stuff in the household, so the time was just not there. So we had to come up with a plan C, right? So now we're living in plan C and we're working on plan D, which plan D will be a little bit more of a long-term solution. At least we have a short-term solution. I'm able to sit and record some videos. I'm able to manage my business still. I'm able to share some tips with you on how to overcome challenges and still be a present force on the internet as well as in my own life. So today I wanted to remind you that life is not a linear path. I just laid out our examples of how things have changed in literally just like the past month. So how can you handle it? And everyone's always like, you handle it so well. It's like, well, I'm wired to know that there's certain things I can handle, I can change, and there's certain things I can't change, right? So I can't change what other people do that causes a ripple effect into my life. All I can change is how I react to it and what I come up with for a solution. And then if something else happens again, well, I have to be adaptable because I have children, I have a husband, I have to make sure that I'm also maintaining my sanity and I'm also being an example to others. So one of the greatest blessings in life for me is that I'm wired to see the light in every dark situation, and I absolutely enjoy a good challenge. Although I'd like to pause on challenges for a minute, if I'm being honest. So what you can do is you can pause, breathe, take a minute to step outside, just stop, just tell your brain to stop. And then step outside and sit in nature or stand in nature for a little minute. Come back to the problem and try to come up with a solution that you can actually control or an outcome that makes sense for you. And so my dog's kind of barking, and that's my best tip for today, so I have to go help him. But I'll be back with some more tips. And if you're facing a challenge right now, leave it in the comments. I'd love to see if I can come up with some sort of creative solution for you, and I'll share it in my next video. I love you all, and I pray that all is well in your life. And if not, please comment, and I will do my best to try to come up with a creative idea to help you along in this current challenge of this journey we call life.